To you people. And it's a beautiful day. Let me put this in the trunk here. 1 second. Alright, I'm the life, the business, the spiritual coach, the true one and only, real one giving real content. Peace, be still, and know that I am God is what I've experienced. Now what I want you gurus, gurus, fake wannabes to do is to not leave me alone. I want you to learn something from me. I want you to learn confidence. I want you to learn loyalty. I want you to learn to mind your business. I want you to learn that everything done in the dark comes to the light. And I want you to learn to leave God's people alone, period, point blank. And to stop subjecting yourself to low vibrational men. Or if you want to be a whore, be a good whore. But don't be an irritated, disrespectful, lying, thieving, identity theft, Lord, a whore. I can't even get the words out. The reading last night had me so agitated. And you all are still lurking. You're still bothersome. You're still minding my business that you created to be a disaster. When you met me, all of you, and whoever introduced you to me, you all knew I had my shit together. But you didn't like that. And you knew somebody was interested in me, but you wanted to tell them a false narrative. That was fine. But you didn't have to destroy and break somebody's heart because somebody's gay, somebody don't want to be with somebody's bisexual, somebody got too much in the closet, somebody's a thief, somebody stole, somebody do voodoo, somebody faking, somebody pretending before God, playing games with God, all these things. Sadly, you all have had your warnings, and you all failed. And you all are going to reap what you all sown. And you don't believe in God, you're going to believe in God. And I'm not going to keep talking to immature people who don't understand that life is very, very valuable. And somebody is a true mother of children that she takes care of, and they need her. They don't need people playing games with somebody's life, somebody's credit, somebody's name, somebody's address, somebody's mail, and going and live a life as if you are them. And trying to hurt them in the background so they can't be seen, and following them, using their content, making money off of them, making investments, telling people about you're my manager, you manage me, when I've never talked to you, never sat down, and wrote any kind of contract, nothing with you, and stealing money from me, finding out my business, taking from my children, taking from my daughter. You all are a disgrace to the Trinity. You all are a disgrace unto humanity. You all are sickos, psychopaths, and need some assistance and help, and not to mention on drugs. And that baby father of mine who went along with the plan, you crackhead. Okay, you several coke and crackheads. While y'all out here defaming me and slandering my name and my character or who I am, oh, I'm venting this morning. Because now you're all null and void to this queen. Ain't none of y'all got nothing on me. Nothing. Not even character. Okay? Even if you have this, that, the third, your luxury, and all of whatever you got to make you, baby, I am the luxury. Okay? I am the whole foot, cut, and the caboodle. That's why you out here imitating me, personating me, going to take things from me that belong to me because you ain't got what I got. Okay? Just because people show up in whichever way they choose to show up, that is because they're confident in who they are. They don't need to go put on Louis Vuitton to be the Louis Vuitton. Okay? Sick of you people. And now you want this one last plan to work so I can be dismissed and my kids can be displaced and I can lose. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and everything that you want to plan for me shall come back to you tenfold. And in 7 to 10 days, it's going to be a turnaround that all of y'all are going to be surprised about. And any grown adults who took money and bribes, knowing that that wasn't right. You thought you was going to just go live. You thought you was just going to do dirt and not reap the repercussions of it. Y'all ran into one of God's real daughters. Yeah, you ran into, and I'm going to cut you right off if you ain't living right. And living right don't mean you got to be holy, holy, holy. Living right is mean you have some respect for other people and their boundaries. And golly, at least the children. Where you go?